It's not a direct, straightforward process. You need to coerce people gently. I think that's what it's about. So what we do is to start off this day with some gentle exercises and some activities to try and get people to feel relaxed and comfortable, and to feel as though they're part of a group as well. That's something that's quite important, so that people feel as though they've got something to share and feel happy within the group. And as you say, people do have stories inside them. Everybody's got a story to tell. It's just a way of bringing it out. And so we go through a sequence of activities and exercises which will allow people to gradually sort of unfold and loosen up and have a bit of a laugh as well. So we do some very simple exercises. The next exercise we're going to do revolves around the idea of some picture postcards. And what we'd like you to do, we'll put these postcards in the middle of the table. There's a whole collection of different images. I'd like you to select one of these postcards each and just look at it for a few minutes and decide what happened in this picture just a few minutes before or a few minutes after the picture was painted. We can pretend it was a photograph, what happened just before or after that. We've got a whole range of historical periods as well. If you can't think of anything that might have happened just before or just afterwards, what you could do would be perhaps to write a caption. Or you could come up with a caption as well. That's another idea that we had.
What kind of sentence, a caption?
So just select a postcard, pick it up, and just have a look at it for 2 or 3 minutes, and we'll go around and ask people.
Yes, I'll give you 5 minutes to come up with some ideas.
Okay, well, I chose this one first, and then this one. And this.
Yes, I mean, we do a lot of work with each other as churches here, but the other aspect was meeting other people in the community that just came by on their ordinary lives on that day. And I think the third aspect really was that I thought Henbury probably got a sense of its own identity in a way from that fun day, that knowing that Henbury is a good place to live, and seeing that people could get together to combine to do something like that, had a message for the community, which is a very good one, I think. And building community really is all the difference between just existing in a place or fully living in a place, isn't it? So knowing that you're part of a community where you walk down the road and say hi to people, that makes all the difference.
You were part of the group who organised the Henbury Fun Day that was in September. Can you just tell me how the Henbury Community Council was involved?
The stalls were full of ideas. We had someone who was painting children's faces, all sorts of things going on, football, and really we were beyond anything we imagined. It was the first effort, and it now means we're going to do hopefully many more.
The fear of crime was really raised in the Henbury area, so we decided to kind of combat that. We would actually try and promote young people in a positive way. So we came up with a number of ideas with young people and things they'd like to do to kind of go out into the community and do some work, and that included graffiti in the bins, doing some gardening, litter picking, and the mosaic mural. Now, to celebrate that and to kind of bring the community together in terms of intergenerational links, we decided that it'd be really good if we had a community fun day, which initially started off as quite a small kind of event, but actually once we kind of looked at it and joined forces with the other professionals, it grew into this huge successful event.
Reading the story and collecting their images or have ideas of what they want to do. And then the third day of the workshop is the process of digitalization, so recording their soundtrack or getting their sounds together in one file and bringing all the images they want to use or any graphic work or any drawings into an image folder. And that might involve a little bit of audio editing with Audacity, a little bit of Photoshop cropping and adjusting levels.